Hello, everyone in YouTube land, Facebookers, Twitter. The topic I'd like to discuss today, and that is PCI sound cards versus USB sound cards, or at least my experience with them. I've been struggling with the obsolescence of PCI sound cards because I've been using them for a long time. And people who have been using PCI sound cards for a long time, professional PCI sound cards, you probably can relate to me. Now, this isn't to say that all USB sound cards are bad. It's just my experience with the Scarlett 2i4, which you see on the screen here, hasn't been great. They have a direct monitoring option, which allows you to hear the clean channel with the distorted channel. I have an issue with that. It annoys me. Now, if you look at where my arrow is pointing, you can see where you can turn it up or down. If I turn it all the way down, I can still hear the clean. Plus, if I turn it all the way down, I lose my gain. So I don't know what they were thinking when they did this. I've scoured the manual, I called Focusrite, and I can't seem to rectify the issue to make it work for me. USB output in the back, as you see here, is loose. So I get clicks and pops and the unit will shut itself off. Now, I know a lot of professionals use this card and swear by it. Cool. It's just not working for me. Now, the other unit that I have is a PCI sound card by M-Audio, the Audiophile 2496 Delta card. I bought it in 2005 from Craigslist for $60 used. And it hasn't let me down. I love it. So, what could you say about that? Scarlett costs $240. I'm having issues with it. I can't use it, at least not on a Windows platform. I've tried to use it with Linux, but couldn't get it to work the way I wanted. And I don't own a Mac. PCI card, there's nothing interrupting it. Now I'm going to try other USB units. A friend is going to send me a used PreSonus unit. I'm going to give that a try. Her PreSonus is a lot more compatible with Windows. This Scarlett 2i4, there have been quite a few complaints about it by owners. That's not to say it's a horrible unit. I've got the first generation. Maybe the second generation is better. All I know is I'm having issues with it. PCI sound cards are becoming obsolete. They're going the way of the dodo. For old schoolers like me, that's a problem. USB anything for me at this point really hasn't reached the point it should. There are always compatibility issues, incompatibility issues. And, that can be frustrating. Now, that's not to say, again, that all USB units are bad. Maybe I'm just using the wrong one. All I know is I have something sitting here that I paid $240 Canadian for and I can't use it. My last video was done with it and I can hear the clean picking. I even think it recorded it. I don't know. Again, I'm still troubleshooting it and maybe I'll find out what the issues are. I'm using the M-Audio card right now. I've got unbalanced RCA inputs and outputs. That can be an issue at times. But I think this recording is pretty clean through a cheap mixer with half-decent preamps. Decent headset mic, $300 headset mic, so that probably helps. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on this topic. Maybe you've experienced the same thing. If you have, leave some comments below. I'm asking you guys to subscribe to me on YouTube because I'm going to have some pretty interesting videos coming up. Lots of guitar chops videos. I'm going to be doing Reaper tutorials and tips, some of the best free VSTs and some paid VSTs that I use. For less than $200, you could put together a really good sound recording system. You're home now, and it's a far cry from what it was even 10 years ago. I use Reaper. I love it. Go to reaper.fm. Download their 60-day trial. Give it a try. I'm not getting paid for this. I just think it's excellent. It does everything that Pro Tools used to do. I've used every DAW under the sun. I've never had anything more compatible with Windows before. I never have any issues with Reaper. If there are any issues, it's due to the VST, a poorly written VST, but never due to Reaper itself. They keep up the support, got an excellent community. You can also reach me at facebook.com/GuitarChopsFree, Twitter at GuitarChopsFree, and don't forget to visit GuitarChopsFree.com, my website. I'll have a quick scale finder up very soon. I'm still working on it. There are a lot of scales to implement. I use PHP, and it'll work very well for you. So again, don't forget to subscribe. Peace out, and I hope this little blurb was more than just opinionated and maybe helped you a little bit. If you can find a really good PCI card, from my opinion, you should use that over the USB unit, unless the USB unit is very sound and reliable. I'm hoping the PreSonus unit will be helpful for me, because it is time for me to go from PCI to USB. It's just the way things are going. Peace out, and stay tuned for another Guitar Chops video very soon.